Hey guys, Larry here at the Volusia County Fairgrounds at the Great Southern Railroad Show. Great South Railroad Show. Anyway, this is the layout of the First Coast Modern Railroad Society. And we start out with a module by Jeff Barker, and this is one we use for our reverse loop. The circuit I showed you last week will be being installed in this so that it will automatically toggle the switch as required. Coming around, this is one of our more fun modules. It's done by Dan Marlowe, a good modeler, a great friend, and absolute genius. But it's Sharknado, and Sharknado gets a lot of attention here. So every time it's here, people laugh at it. There's actually a sound module. It's not hooked up right now. Alright, so we're panning around to the other end of the layout. This is actually one of the ends with the reverse loop. And we come around to Jeff Barker's scene right here. And this is his Cypress Village scene. He scratch built all of these models, the boats, everything. The people he did buy. But even the small building, he designed and laser cut all this. Jeff's quite a modeler and quite a great guy. As we come back past that first module, we're coming down to the corner. And here's one of Jeff's favorite modules. He's got the giant squid on his shrimp boat. And again, here's the ESP32 I showed you earlier. And this is one of Jeff's bridges here. And it's got a little bypass track around it. And for those of you who may have been watching my videos last week, this is the module that actually I did the servo control and all the lights on. You can see that it's lit and it's working quite well. It's been in use a lot today. So coming on around. Coming up here to another one of our modules. This layout is quite large. I'll put the dimensions in a pop-out on this. This is all of our staging section. Coming around to one of the swamp modules. And here's our over and under.
It's gonna need a helper.
There's the lighthouse circuit I've done about 5 years ago, and it's still working very well. We're coming around the back here, and this is the redesigned loop that Dennis Larson built. Tanglefoot curve, thank you. Any rate, it used to be a true curve, but it's now a loop. And then we're here, and then Dave Hank, and there's John Pacelli Jr. Hello, John. Right. And Dave Hank built this module some time ago. I'm going to pause and come around to the other side. Here I am on the other side. A couple of our filler modules around, and that's a little bit closer thing of the lighthouse circuit. And if you look without it washed out, you can actually see it going around in circles. It's quite impressive. We're back here to the Hank Bridge. Coming back around the connecting module. We're coming up past Richard Paul's sawmill here. We're going to come back around. John's got a train coming around this loop. And we're going to get a little bit of video of it coming across this trestle. So we're coming around to the other end of the layout and at the end of this video. Coming around, and this is Richard Paul's module also. Some excellent modeling here by my friend Dave Moore. He built these buildings for Richard. They actually have lights inside, but they're not hooked up today. But all of these buildings are excellently built and they're fully lit, and this module is quite a great scene when the lights are on. Coming around, we're trying a proof of concept, on some lighting for the station using AA batteries to power it. And so far it seems to be doing pretty well. It lights it up adequately. These buildings in the back will be connected to that in the near future, and these modules will be all done. So we're coming along past the station here. We're coming up to Richard's Swamp. Again, another module by Rich. And this module actually has every native critter in Florida, including the mythical Yeti. And then, of course, tongue-in-cheek, we have the aliens have arrived. And this guy right there is the guy who created all this. Thanks for watching, guys. This one's dedicated to my buddy Tom Kavicek, who can't be here because his wife is healing up. Tom, love you, buddy. Say hello to your bride for us. Bye. Here is Ken Ray's engine coming down. Try and get it coming across the bridge.
Okay, I'll do one.
Hey guys, Larry here. I have an ESP32 cam in this little enclosure here. So the cam is sitting there looking, and if you slowly pan over here, you'll see I have my iPad set up, and you can actually see what the camera's seeing. So when the train comes by, it looks pretty cool.